meeting to order.
Got any public comment? I need to approve the minutes from the March 31st, 2026 school board meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for the March 31st meeting.
A second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0.
They have that.
Huh?
They have that.
Why do I have my copies?
She always makes extra.
Huh?
She always makes extra.
It's not dog, I need 9 copies. We don't have that vouchers.
No, it's not really.
Make a motion on
To approve bills
bills on a monthly.
and the 15th and 30th payrolls.
Now, there is no, accounts payable vouchers, so I need a motion to approve bills that fall on a regular schedule basis for the month of April
And the payrolls.
and payroll.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0. Then you have the monthly fund report. Any questions on fund reports?
No.
Okay, next item is the quotations from Shepherd Insurance on property damage, liability, and workman's comp, effective May 18th, 2026, is a slight increase, from what we had, it's not too much.
Was the increase in the coverage or the workers' comp?
And coverage, right?
The coverage.
Yeah. Have a motion on the Encova insurance, Ken, second,
I'll second it.
Donnie, all in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0. Alright, do you guys, that's just review, for right now, it's the new wireless communication device, from the state that we will have to do. Policy will be set by Neola, so when we get that, we will have to approve that or whatever, or any changes or anything, but that's why we have that contract with Neola, is to keep us up to date on all of this. I think the main difference is they're targeting smartwatches now, and they cannot have phones at all from start of the day to the end of the day.
So what will likely be our how will we handle that? Will they have to bring them to the office, or each teacher will collect them, or?
They're not supposed to have them. They can drop them off in the office, but they're not supposed to be in the classrooms.
They're not supposed to
What
take
I'm
them to
saying,
the class.
they're gonna bring them.
Oh, they're gonna bring them.
Yeah, they have to keep them in their lockers
Okay,
or their vehicles or leave them at home, or we can take them. I personally don't like when teachers hold on to them because somebody can get a hold of one that's not theirs, and we've got issues that we're gonna have to fight with that.
Just
So
don't bring
I think our policy is lockers,
Just don't
car,
bring them.
home, and we just leave it at that, but we'll see what Neola comes up with. I talked to Tell City, and they're basically doing the same thing, waiting on Neola as well.
okay.
Now, they're gonna put, we're gonna have to put some teeth into it when we do catch it with them. I think, you know,
They're gonna have to be in trouble.
we're gonna have to look at suspensions and go from there.
We have to redo anything in the policies, school policy.
We will have to put our Neola policy, it has to go on our website and then in our handbooks, yes. I'm expecting that basically any time, to be honest with you. So, in fact, I'm really shocked that, I haven't seen anything from Neola yet, but it's coming. So we really don't have anything to vote on here, because we'll just wait on the policies as they come to us. All right, personnel considerations, summer school. Recommend that the board, employ Lauren Severs as reading teacher in grades 1 through 3 during the summer 2025-2026 school year at a salary of $2,500.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Chris, all in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0. Recommend that the board approve employing Christina Shepherd as school bus driver during the 2026 summer school at a rate of $100 per day, contingent upon adequate student enrollment. Right now, depending on how things go, we're only looking at like 3 or 4, I think, that have to take it. So, and we may not need transportation, but it's gonna be dependent on that.
I'll make a motion.
Susie, have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0. Alright, recommend that the board approve a contract between Brianne Leinebach and School Corporation for May 22, 2026 through July 31, 2026 to prepare state federal grant applications at a rate of $297.25 per day, not exceed 30 days.
I'll make a motion.
Susie, all in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0. Right, field trips, there's been a couple that have been added, the ones that you have, right? So that's coming your way. You wanna do this all, you wanna do them individually, or you just wanna do them all at one
I'll
time?
make a motion to approve all of them.
I'll say Chris. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, any other old new business for consideration?
I'd like to bring up some new business. There's been social media posts on our grass. We have this issue every year. There's always gonna be somebody complaining about something, no matter what. I received pictures of our grass, its complaints, and, I really think that since grass season started, we need to get some job descriptions figured out. And, I don't know if we need to go into executive session to discuss, personnel on that.
We can do that.
Okay. What's your all's thoughts on it?
Need new mulch for the grade school.
That definitely needs.
Bad.
In front of the gym, it'd be nice if we, like we was talking about, if we could just put a level barrier down there, and it's mulch right there.
Yeah, I gotta need to level it out. That was on my agenda, but like I said, the weather got me and I just haven't had time.
July, you still got your tiller?
You still got
Can I use it? I'll till it up.
Yeah, go get it.
I'll do that. I'll till it up.
Yeah,
And just take a rake and make it
sort
so.
it out, yeah. Then we're gonna, I know I'm gonna have to add dirt. They didn't dump there enough, so.
What's your all's feelings on having an executive session to discuss the personnel and, job descriptions on this grass cutting?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll make a motion, we have an executive session, let's just come up with dates.
We'll do that, do it before the next meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't wanna wait too long, so.
Everyone wants to check their schedule, see when they're free, or.
Good with me. Wednesdays are bad.
Mondays or Fridays are bad for me.
Just keep Thursday.
What about your schedule, Brian?
I can move things on the softball side. That's not a big deal.
How would you all feel about next Thursday? Julie, does that give you adequate time to get it advertised?
Yeah, I'll have time to do everything, yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing, I don't think I've got any games next week softball wise.
Thursday, next week, the 30th, I'll make a motion to have an executive session to discuss personnel and the job descriptions on the grass cut situation we're having.
5 o'clock.
If you're
Yeah.
ready to do that.
Second.
Said the 30th, John.
Yes.
Okay.
We really need to get a point on Rose Block and, job description and so we don't keep getting this stuff sent to
Yeah,
us.
but we need to look at replacing the mulch on the swing side. Just pulling out what we have and just replacing.
That could be a heck of a job. Pulling it out.
Yeah,
We've done it before.
yeah. But we pulled all that out, had somebody come and help me. We pulled all that out from the other side where we got rid of the,
Like one side.
yeah, that apparatus, and put that new in, and I have, it's just, I mean, the mulch has been there for a long time. It's just organic, and just, I tried to pull last week, I can't get it to budge.
And black barriers surround that mulch will pop up.
Yes. Yeah,
And it's a tight space and probably gonna be a bobcat or something in there.
yeah, that's what, Wes Keiser did that for us last time, he brought his little Bobcat in, and
Back to this over by the gym, I don't think you might not need to add any if you get that tilled up and leveled. If you're gonna put a barrier down and then mulch, you don't want it up level, so don't add it, because you don't want that mulch coming out on the,
Right.
washing out on the
yeah, I
sidewalk.
mean, there's some deep holes in there from when we put all those shrubs out. I mean, we'll just have to see what we got, but I've got plenty of dirt to send in the softball field.
But I'd leave a space,
Yeah,
so it doesn't end up coming out on the sidewalk.
That's all I have.
With you, it's all
good. Next Thursday, the 30th?
Yes, please.
Next Thursday's not the 30th, guys. It's,
She's right.
it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
23rd.
23rd.
23rd is next Thursday.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good, 23rd, good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's
For
fine.
the record, my motion is for the 23rd.
Yeah.
The 23rd.
Alright, all in favor of that?
Aye.
5-0. Alright,